Again, these are the perks of the assets that are available to Astralis. We saw it yesterday as well. They're doing a good job of counterplaying a lot of the teams they're running up against. And okay, we got the play on in. Flowerpot's player set up. First kill found. Second as well. Looking comfortable as you like. Something needs to happen here, and it's not going to. ZTR, last alive. ZTR, still alive for the moment. Duel with Zipex. Takes him down, isolating these fights, but the banana player is getting activated now, and Device will come in for the cleanup. He's the key piece. He's the kicker on the end of that to make sure it doesn't get out of control. Hopefully not wake up everybody else in my building. Quick play in. We got some space. They've got some access, and straight into the crossfire they go. Nice bit of play for Glaive. Brings it down to just one. He's dancing with the devil, but Device is there to keep him safe. Ooh, Buzz down. The waifu did not keep him safe, but Device trades it instantly. And look at the health bars remaining for GODSENT.
It is low, but only Device is on the side proper. If they can get out, he's in a lot of trouble.
Glaive's here to support now, shifting into the site, and that MP9 might as well be an op when you've got 11 HP. Draken, though. Draken slipped the net. Device is down. Just deleted. Just deleted from out of the balcony. This is going to be such a powerful position now. Zipex has no idea, and Glaive, you're going to need a hero play. Up close. This MP9 could work on the smoke fade. Oh, Rusty, getting risky. This is going to be everything. Glaive is committing to it. He knows the player's dropped. He's got the first. That's the bomb dropped. He's going to get pushed from Boiler, but it's late. The Boiler play is late. And so Blameff will have a chance to bring this back in the 1v2, especially with the damage on the Joel. This is viable, but he's out of position. Draken gives him a little bit of extra time. And doesn't even attempt the 1v2.
That crumbled. Device.
Could set up a peek. He smoked off, so that's all he'll be able to do, most like. Spam, potentially, on deck. Here's the flashbang. Blame playing off of it. There's the one. There's the second. Blame. Damage, but no kill on the next. They can't find it on the spray either, but they cleaned up the banana presence. Now the retake is very viable. Bomb will go down. That can't be denied, but oh, ZTR coming off of it just in time. Big kill to find. The nade chasing. He's just limping away. And his own HE, if he dunks it through the crosswalk right now, could be potent. Gonna do that. We'll keep the gun out. And Glaive cleaned up the first. The second, not available. ZTR closes. Just clinging to life. Just escaping the HE. Wants the aggro. Wants to take the fight around the hay cart. That's bold. Making noise on it, too. Means that they're gonna try and chase potentially out the balcony, which is exactly what Buzz is hoping for. The flashbang's so good, but the counter, Rusty figures it out in time. I was wondering why he's not dropped down, and that's going to be the answer. Still, ZTR and Draken so low. Draken's gotten into the pit. Mini pit, that is.
U2 here is going to be so valuable. Get the smoke down in a good position. Draken takes the fight first. Now Zimix has to use this smoke to allow him to get up long. And look at the flank from ZTR. He's on low HP, but he might make this work.
Indeed. Catches the unkillable man and Blame F as well. Now it's just on to Zipex, and he doesn't like it. He doesn't like the look. He's going to get the op. He's going to get out of there. That is a massive coup for GODSENT, considering how the round started. Device, there we go. Opener, and not traded either. Not staying aggressively forward. He's shifted further back, so nice to have impact from that op early. It's funny. Ooh, strikes again. There we go. The arch play. Turning into a bit of a tomb. Plops. He brings that through, but the Vice chasing with the Glock. Or the P2K of all things. We'll seal the deal. Rusty alone. So here we go.
Completely silent, or are you going to drop this smoke?
Trying to contacts. If he's got the right read, could be a headshot. Ooh, now he knows. Smoke, 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 smoke. Just goes for the headshot. I don't blame him. Isolated fight. It could actually work out for him. Glaive has dropped his utility back by the church, so he expects to die here. This is a bait. This is a bait to set up Glaive. They're not going to clear it. They're not going to clear it. Oh my goodness, he's got two. Oh, doesn't finish his food on the second. Will go back for the kill. But in the meantime, his life is lost and the bomb has crossed. Draken, this duel is everything. Device is expecting it, and the slow shoulder out. The shot doesn't land for either. All right, retake on. Molotov down to slow this, but they're into the angle. They're into the action. The bomb is now ticking away. Huge find for Plotski early. All onto Device. Let's see what Devi's got. Should know the positions roughly. But knowing fragging different stories and Plopski's Johnny on the spot.
These BR plans have not been good kind to Astralis, have they? They have not been kind whatsoever, and Device feeling like he has to get an entry. It feels like he has to get an opening, and he was one of only two A players at the start. Buzz is absolutely on an island right now.
And this has not been a great day for Buzz, at least initially. Glaive? Gets fully flashed, trying to come out the smoke. His gun's pointed down into the dirt, and he's dropped with little to no impact. Buzz here stuck. Plopsy's going to clear him out. This one has to be a ripcord pull. It has to be a save. 8 rounds guaranteed for GODSENT. And this round, this looked bad for Astralis. This looked like miscues. But 8-4 down. There's not so many rounds left to play, and you're feeling that pressure. So every situation's on deck. Tracking. Just playing the angle, the gap between the half wall. But I mean, that initial foray, even if they don't hold on to the map control, is great for GODSENT. You get the pick, you pull out a ton of nades from these B defenders, and then you can just reset, do something else. You still got plenty of time to play with. Device is going to try and get cheeky here, and he is going to die. That's there's clearly a lot of pressure Device is feeling to find something early, and it's been leading him into quick deaths.
Ooh, nothing's working. Nothing's working. Blame is here. He might drop the bomb, but with this much time remaining, he's got infinite work to do. One player's long. That's Rusty. There's some nades landing backside. Blame is forced out. 20 HP. Oh, it's just a disaster. He's surely dead to these short players. In the end, there he goes, and that is...
2 upgraded pistols and 1 rifle on Monsieur Blame F. And it looks like we're getting a mid push. And Draken... Well, he's read it pretty quick, but the communication didn't come in time. Glaive's found 2. Here we go. Now it's working. Player underpass, but Blame F was there to catch that exact play. ZTR and Joel. ZTR dinked up. How do you recover this?
You can't. The bomb is in the hands of the CT players. They've got 3 rifles now. 1 hits the deck, but AWP on Device truly might be considering a save. They're going to need tremendous luck from Astralis just looking in the wrong directions, I think, to pull this off.
Well, there's one. Quick switch at an awkward time. Joe will get traded out. I mean, the thing is, they have plenty of money, right? So the save isn't necessarily required. Oh, my goodness, he's going to get the bomb. Alan, he's got the bomb.
This is already infinitely better than I ever would have anticipated.
Oh, he's around the corner. CTR just going to dunk this bomb down. Now, definitely no economic problems here. Does he get around? No, no. That was too much to ask. That was way too much to ask. But bringing it back down to 2 players alive. Pushes him off. Players moving up. Device can have a chance here. Shot and drop, that's what he's looking for, but they're not giving him a pixel. Now he knows. Confirmation. Confirmation here. They're going to boost up the half wall. Oh, Device puts one through, or Draken rather, puts one through it right before the boost comes. Just as his crosshair gets distracted, leaves himself wide. Zipback's desperate swing. He's down for the count. A 2-on-4 retake. GODSENT looking good for double digits. These players aren't even in the same zip code. The AWP is peering over this smoke, so good luck getting into the angle. And Draken, he's not missing much. That's a phenomenal half from GODSENT. They look far and away the better team. We'll be right back. It's the right read. Just USPs here. Single smoke. No, it's not even present. It's over on the wrong side. So can these CTs hold up to pressure, to aggression? Players in towards the mini pit. They know they've given up that ground, but they can't quite fight. They've taken out Joel, and next to Falter. Okay, everyone's gone. Nothing doing here. Blopski. Time for the dually play. The Sentry. Buzz down for the count at least, but he fully committed to getting that 1 kill, and that's going to be all she wrote. Device has found the gap. Found the gap in this util. The flashbang's so good, though. That's what they were hoping for, right? The util was to set up and isolate that 1 player. Draken gets a kill. He's shifted over towards Arch. He collects. So this is a great start for GODSENT. This is exactly the way you hope these gun rounds work out. Utility isolates a single player, and then they bring the fight to you towards Arch. Draken's going to be isolated here, but I still don't think I'd fancy this tool. Certainly not without a flashbang. Flashbang doesn't catch. He's able to get away, and CTR just spamming the smoke. Finds Buzz. Plopski's acting like there's no one here. But now he's revealed himself. They already had an inkling. Now they certainly know. Is trying to come in to clear this. Not quite having the success, but he will eventually do so.
After time?
But they don't.
After time?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Blame lives. And, okay, the guns survive. They're routing up short. They should know where he is, but they don't know if there's anything else on towards site. There's not. Rusty tries to commit, tries to just hold them back, but the spray's not good. He gets a kill with the USB. He's doing so much with so little here, Alan. This is madness.
Molly's tagging Glaive. Oh my god.
He's gone. They've got a 4v2. Rusty, you absolute hero. Now let's see if they can seal this. Let's see if they can bring this through. Device trying to play a cheeky angle for the box jump up. It's kind of the kind of thing he's reliant on now, and it's going to work out. They're not looking. Device pulling off 2 with the deagle. All out of Blame F. But look at the health. Look at the health, for God's sake. There's nothing there. They need to hit these first shots. That ball is being diffused, and it's done. It's done. Doesn't have to fight, but Blame F still will. He seals the deal. Rusty.
To lock down the arch side, we still have a player in Banana in Blame F. So it feels like Astralis are geared for this B split.
That's a bomb. That's a bomb.
And that's a lot of information now.
Oh, Draken punishing them for that one error, that blunder. They have been absolutely smacked in the jaw as a result. Find a big round.
5 alive to boot. Maybe the spacing could have been a tad better, but it's such a tight angle they're facing into. Draken just outplayed them. Hit some stellar zingers along the way. Boost from Device immediately out. Orp recovered by Buzz, but he didn't have any body armor. Ooh. Who'd have thought Draken would look like the better Orp in this matchup?
Oh, that doesn't seem to be the answer. Bait across, the upswing, Draken not caught, and that's going to be 4 kills on the board. My goodness, Draken. Spam's coming back the other way. Plopsky taken down to half. They're still committing. Plopsky, you madman. You madman. He thinks he's got 1 log. There's the spot top mid. Plopsky's dead. Such a bizarre commit after having super conservative rounds. GODSENT just trying to get ahead of it here, I guess. And Rusty now taken out. They're falling by the numbers. And all that saving may not matter. ZTR, can't believe his luck on the Glaive kill. Goes back for more. Thinking he'd found a lottery ticket, but it's not to be.
Found a kill and lurked through in towards the CT area in Wrap B. So even if there was a second B player. I can see Drive to Survive has taught you quite a lot.
I've learned a lot from Netflix. Here's the fast play. Top banana. Wow, the flashbang's on. The kills are as well, ZTR. Oh, the lesson he learned from the last time was he didn't do enough. Here we go. Nades in towards logs. And ZTR just taking command of this round. That's one way to shut down a T side early. You got control of the bomb. You got control of banana. You got control of just about everything. And Draken will snatch Zipnex's life. Oh, to play math. All of this just to maybe give him a chance to recover the bomb, and it's not going to. It just clears out the close positions, but they're happy to hold him from car. He's stuck now. Nade's coming in.
He just wants a kill. And he can't find it. What a round. I mean...
Now the spot down mid. Draken can't hit that, but it's confirmation at least. It slows things down. It might send Joel to be activated. So next spamming now. Joel knows. Gonna get that one. Control the second as well. Joel taking commanding spot here. And out on towards B. That was bold from Device. Does he expect the new box player? He does. Knew the player was coming from boosting him, but Blopsky gets his. Lamef is out into the pool. Trying to find this kill, but getting the bomb here is going to be a nightmare, right? Even if you find this kill, you still got to break mid. And Glaive is starting to reposition to get that C4. In the meantime, Blame F is lost, so where does Glaive even go with this?
Does he save? I mean, next round is last. And an AK will be pretty valuable. Well, he's squaring up to go for this. Joel's on the right side. Up on short. First take contact. Head removed of Glaive. No bomb plant.
Op shot not on, initially, at least. That's one blessing for Astralis. And they're going to try and just pile on towards A. They're just going to try and pressure Draken backing away, but the rifle's on the angle. Rusty spots another. Set up util for his team. Draken able to collect that. Just 1-2 punch. Left, right. Pure clean. And that's the way the cookie grumbles. It's all control for GODSENT. They look like the better team. Gonna be tough to do so. 2 flashes as well to get over the lip. Smoking towards... Oh, Squeaky initially. They're not going to go for the low smoke out. Now they're over. And straight to Briar. Device, 2, 3 big kills, and this is just too much to ask of Draken. He's not got the time, he's not got the kit, he's not got the chances. Might just want to save this armor and get out of here. And I don't think he'll be allowed the chance even to save. Should he want, he will be collected. One way or another, he's going up with the bomb.
He does peel off a little bit of the defense here on A, but that smoke is so well timed. They're just going to explode through it. They've got no other option.
Gotta go out. There's the first kill found. ZTR takes one. Realizes the player mini. Support needs to come in here. The rotations need to come in here. Joel on an island. Too many targets to find. But Draken up the vent. Oh my goodness. Plopsky as well. Now they've got control. Now they've got the space. And Draken back on the angle. There's no getting away from this.
Same CV.
Oh, the flash through the swing. Rusty gets one. Commits into the angle, 1-for-1 information gain. What do they do to operate off
this? They can't rotate.
Lower.
Or they have to go down vent. A is given, and look at Blame. Look at Blame. He's lurking out hard.
Plopsky gets red. Sip next, looking for it, ready for it. Buzz gonna take contact. Oh, this is the bomb. That's such a hash of it. But they're never gonna expect a second player. And Joel can make good on what ZTR could not. Here's the door open as well. Knows they're coming from the other side. So Joel is going to be able to focus up. Was wary. You never the player coming out secret, but he'll take the fight. He'll take the initiative. Flashbang on. It's all to blame. F catches them off. A 1v1. And he has no idea what Draken is. So where does Blame F read this? Draken's got the right idea. Just if he just trusts his instincts. If he's going to hear it now. He's going to hear it now. He's scoped up. He's got him. There was no time to spare. Blame F had to sprint towards the site. And Draken took full advantage.
A top pro doesn't miss that close smoke, surely. Unless a molly catches it, I guess.
Heck of an entry for Device. And now a player caught in towards the lobby as well. A kill going back the other way, but Draken, he has to do so much here if he's going to keep this in doubt. And trying to face again, trying to catch them off guard. That's just a little bit too much to ask. Zip next will die. This might just set up a gun save.
The little bait and switch there with the spam through the hut. And then his teammate peeks spooky. Buzz needs to win this. He was low HP. ZTR could have made that a doable retake, but now Plopsky wants nothing of this. They've somehow engineered a 3-on-1 out of this scenario. There's a lot of pressure on Rusty to at least get 1 or 2 kills.
And he's not going to do any of that. So this round should be over. That is really frustrating if you're GODSENT. You were handed a golden opportunity, a golden ticket into this round. And Draken's not even going to be able to save this AWP, maybe? He's calling for support just to save the gun. He's calling for a teammate just to save the gun, and it's going to cost ZTR his life as well. Buzz not doing such a good job of harassing, and he'll take the op out of play. So, that's
a catastrophe. But if they can tweak any of it on the fly, it would do them a lot of good.
Well, this one's looking all right, but the recovery is here. Draken now taking the initiative. Onto the rifle instead of the AWP. He finds his moment to shine. Blame F. Pick up the op, but he's being pinched upon. They may not realize it. Straight into the waiting arms of Plopsky. Just Buzz. Young gun. See if he can create some buzz in this round. See if he can bring the beat back in. Giving him nothing right now. Hut's open.
Is Draken open to Hut?
Yeah. He's knife out? Why is he knife out? Alan, why is he knife out? Okay. All right. This round's not done yet. 50 seconds is plenty of time. Rusty's gone into heaven to try and get this kill, but he's not even facing.
Buzz is going to get one-on-ones here.
This is terrifying. Rusty will find the moment to bring that one back through, but that has not exactly been great. CTR dodging the bulk of the utility, spots the bomb. Confirmation that it's headed this way, but Blame F still going to catch. Timing on the util is great. This is coordination right here. Glaive might get caught, but no, Joel can't zero in the kill. And with that, they're locked out of sight. They're locked out of the round, and it's not even looking like GODSENT necessarily want to do something about this. Plopsky, the only one who was trying to have a fight. And
a similar story. GODSENT seemingly being presented so much information, but for whatever reasons.
Sit next through quick. They try and accelerate this time, not working out so well. just a hit called, and well, that's not going to be the ticket. Down they go. A lifeline extended to GODSENT. Right place, right time. They were.
Glaive still punchy with his calling. He's not scared to go for a round like that. Oh my. Okay, hut this time instead.
Oh wow. There's no way you expect that twice in a row after the round, after the half that you've had, but still, it's even exchanges. This is viable. Device, big find. Draken, what you got? Draken, what you got? The AWP. The dream. Yeah, being allowed to him. They're waiting for him to make the move. Zipnix should know this is a possibility. The no-scope not going to land, and that's a nice bit of maneuvering from Zipnix.
I've engineered a scenario where they should have been facing an AWP, and they've got down for free.
Joel will find the first. The MP9 put to good effect, good damage, but the bodies aren't going to be there to capitalize. Draken's down to 1 HP. Rosty's the only other survivor, and they might just lose it to the clock. Oh, they're rotating. They're rotating. 4, 3, just in the nick of time. I think this bomb goes down. Not a second to spare. If there's a player Heaven who goes for a peek, it's over. Astralis playing with fire on that one. But now, these flames, they're being extinguished. And bit by bit, Astralis are snuffing out the life of GODSENT. Draken, there's no world where he thinks he can compete for this round, but there's no world where he can do anything but try. 1 HP in a dream. He's not even got the time. Should he find all 4 kills? We're going to go to the half. 11 rounds for Astralis. Holding onto this lobby control. Device pressuring it. Oh, that's a cheeky fight for Device to take.
Player could fly up the vent right now.
Or Device could kill everybody. It's one of those two things. You're going to get the reload off. I think spots the player getting down the ladder. Finally, Device has been checked, but looking for health remaining for these players. Blame F just going to chew through Plopsky. It's disastrous, and Plopsky was the player who dropped, so they've got no control there. Trying to get back into the late vent drop. Oh, ZTR, what do you even do? 45 seconds on this clock. Player lower just to make sure, just in case. And now someone on top of the hut as well. Buzz and Blame F going to be able to finish this one off.
I think they're a little bit scared that somebody's already dropped in the vent.
That's going to make life a lot easier. Find one on the smoke spam. I believe Blame F tagged him, and then Buzz heard the tag. Gets the kill as a result. Blame F just spotted one. Can adjust his angle for this fight. Doesn't catch Joel. Joel's got him. This might open up some doubts. Again, Device has to move so far back onto the ramp rope to adjust this fight, but if they come his way, he's going to be prepped. And indeed he is. Coming out on top of that one, low on HP. Wants to back off, but he's given his team a 4v2. And there's only 40 seconds left. That's also a key piece here. Time is going to become a huge pressure. Got mollies, a smoke, and a flash to try and get this bomb down, but in the meantime, looking for a fight. They are going to take it towards lower. It seems 25 seconds. This has to be the play. You don't get a second read. This time, kind of time on the clock. Molotov comes in towards Rat Hole. Device is done for. They got to deal with Zipnix first. They've committed both mollies. They committed both mollies. Oh no. Oh no. Do they realize Device is still here? They have an inkling, but they don't have an easy way to clear him out. And now Device starts spamming it. They're just going to try and keep this bomb from getting planted. Indeed, it's a round for Astralis. Finding contact here, but you can expect Glaive up close. Readjust. Glaive just taking the space as he knows the reload is coming through, but he still can't capitalize. I like the idea. But Joel reads these positions so very well. That's a nice round for Joel to come alive. Down 2. Look like they want to try and retake some control somewhere on the map. Blame F has just floated right back in the exact same position. Is he going to expect a third? Well, he will, but Flame wins the engagement. That's a big find. Now we're back into even Stevens. Maybe not on health, but in terms of numbers. And that's a big bit of positioning for ZTR, but Device is on the scene. On the scene with the AWP. Didn't get it on the first phase. Now they know he's here. And Rusty dinks him up early.
Very lucky. No, there's nobody. If there was anybody top silo, he would have been a dead man. Is Glaive or Blame F? He is on the roof.
He is on the roof. It's gonna work. It's gonna work too. So there's the opener they were looking for. It's very cheeky, but it works out. That's the bomb. Rusty, you can't die here. What does he want to do? Does he want to go down or stay up? Seems like up is going to be the ticket, but now the reinforcements are here. You've got Device in towards heaven, tagged up. You got a player Mustang. Device strikes. How is Rusty still finding these kills? My goodness, how is he alive? He shouldn't have survived to this point, and Draken dropping is going to make this tough. They need to plant this bomb. This is the moment. Molotov will give them the space to do so, but this post plant is going to be tough. Oh, the initiative taken by ZTR. BlameF never expected that. Ever the aware player, this time caught with his pants down.
Glaive continues to have not his best showing, and something to note for those that have not to catch the flash, and it meant he didn't really clear the spot all too well. Plopsky? Plopsky?
Well, all right. In his defense, I will say they haven't played much deep garage. He comes out the hut. Now Device is in position. He's actually come down as well. Committed into the angle. Committed into the fight. This would be a heck of a way. Find around. They know. They've got confirmation. The alt might go for a little look-see now. A little look-see-loo. And just in the nick of time as well. Joel can't escape. He gets caught. So now they're trying to come through the door. The op is everywhere. Device is just enforcing his will upon this site. One more bullet in the gun. One more kill found. Gonna have to reload there. 4 kills on. Can Device bring the ace? No. Glaive will snatch one of his own. That's how we find map point for Astralis. Blame out. Oh my goodness, Blame. He's gonna get dug out, but he's done a ton of damage. He's got information that there's 2 more. He spotted the bomb as well. I mean, this is just a full play. Zipnex finding one with the AWP. Now it's all falling apart. It's all coming apart at the seams for GODSENT. They made a run back in this second half, but it's looking like it may have reached its destination. Was cleaned up at the sink. Washed away. Rusty and ZTR, where do they want to try and take this? Rusty's loath to break the glass. With Zipnex on the angle. Can't blame him. And that's exactly why. First kill found. Zipnex trying for the second. Bomb's going to be planted. The rotations are on here. Device a little late into this. Glaive alone for now. Might want to wait for his teammate. And an audio cue there towards the vent. CTR gonna try cheeky angle on top of the cooling tower. Does he get cleared? No, not for the first. Device, the information now. He knows exactly where he's playing from. Though he's still here. And Device is gonna be able to bring it through. Hero of the map. Hero of the last round. And the one to seal the deal.
He's leaving a bit of a gap. But now comes off to cover off the ramp side. So plenty of map control for Astralis. Exactly what they wanted. Now they just need to play out the desired after plant.
It's gonna be a nice shot. Oh, there we go. There we go. Buzz finding all the kills that he needs. 3-piece on for the youngster. That's gonna be another pistol round going the way of Astralis. 5 for 5.
Let's play a more standard gun round. More of a standard default.
Okay, Buzz. All the spam coming his way, and yet he still somehow surfs above it. So this is looking good. Plopsy is going to be able to check one, but he is super isolated here. Smoke should prevent Device from at least aggressing, but trying to be cheeky with that gap in smoke. It will fill. So pressure's on for Draken. Instead, he's got the AWP. Treks on the first, able to get away. Big find on BlameF. They're going to clear out B main. Oh, this aggression could be so timely. ZTR, no one's looking his way. No one's looking his way. They don't expect this at all. It's going to be traded, but still, that's a good impact. The pinch is going to come in towards B.
I think it hurts them, Mike. I think it hurts them because it pulls all the attention now off Zipex. If Zipex can just come into play. Oh, time's actually a problem, isn't it? We need to collapse on this B-bomb site soon.
Does he read? Does he read Buzz's position? Yeah, it kind of did, but it's a lazy clear. Buzz has it. And now the B defense is gone. They knew Draken was towards the other side of the map. And with Zepex's position in towards mid, they're going to know he didn't rotate as well. So now the bomb's down. The bomb is planted. But I think he's A-okay with that exchange. Damage done. Might be able to capitalize. Going to continue to try and do so. And utility sailing in. Lock down A main, at least for the moment. I think he realized his Device was in the corner. Somehow was so focused on Buzz.
You have to win that, Draken. You have to win that. He was posted up on the angle on towards Jag. Maybe he was posted on the left-hand angle and Blame peaked, but...
maybe putting together a force buy if you save these two guns. Maybe. If you won't save either one, Blame stacks them up and knocks them right down.
Plopsky is mega alone. He is really isolated. He'd do good to fall out, I think, of Jag.
He's listening to you. He's out of there. And the timing for ZTR on this aggression is going to be perfect. Cleaning up the mid presence now. This is going to force them in towards B, and suddenly it's looking like a good round for GODSENT. Device finds one. Economic damage here is going to be massive, even if they can't seal the deal on the round. Buzz, heck of a swing, wins that duel. That's big. That's likely a bomb plant here, though Buzz certainly can't risk the Molotov, and he'll burn. Device knows he has to try and get this down. The mollies are just sailing in to make his life difficult, but oh, Device! The damage! It's huge! It's huge! This is absurd. This is outrageous. And while Zipnex will fall, this is what we talked about. There's another buy in the tank for Astralis.
Can they make more of it? Can they turn this into El Dorado? Spawn is not good for ZTR. I'm surprised he even got a decent fight out of that whatsoever. But the trade is good for the T side. 4-on-4. And keeps the mid control play coming off Catwalk. How was he not spotted? The smoke is working to his advantage. Absolute mess here in mid.
Device is looking for this on the smoke fade too. This is going to get cheeky. He's going to get another one. Joel can't bring it through. A 1v1 setup. Draken and Zipnex.
But it's going to waste a lot of time on the rotation. Could end it all very fast if he chooses to enter future through Jag.
That's exactly what he's doing. Right in. Zipnex. Ready every step of the way. Had the read. He's stone cold in the clutch. CTR. Down for the count. The entries on towards A are perfection. They've just blown down the doors of this site, and Rusty can't even get the long-range engagement. This one's over and done with, and any concerns we might have had about Astralis' economy have likely just been swept away.
Actually got an advantage.
A lot's going to come down to this red room play on the smoke fade. BlameF gets the first. Now ZTR's revealed that there's another one here, and he's out of bullets. He's so blinded. That's a great flash from Buzz. Sets up BlameF for all of this mid control. Plopsky's going to come to try and address it, but he's got 10 HP. 40 seconds. Time
I don't think Draken's clearing his corner.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He even had the inkling. He even had the thought. He's just missed it on the timing utilities here. Zipnex catches the flashbang, but the recovery's not there. Now Draken knows he has to focus in here. He can't even hit the shot. He can't hit the shot. And the health, it's gone. Buzz sprays down two. Controlling the choke point. The bomb down. The round over. Joel.
So fast, and they can't mount any resistance. They can't get any traction, any grip on this map. They have to, Mike, because they're last smokes.
Yeah, they've thrown everything. They've thrown everything at it. The kitchen sink, but Plopsky trying to take the initiative. He just meets spam. That's the bomb drop confirmation, but Zipnex is still killing everybody. Oh no, ZTR, it's unraveling. It's falling apart. Glaven towards mid. Catches the rotators. How, Alan? Anytime it feels like we have an advantage, anytime we have a read for GODSENT, they still can't capitalize. And this bomb's going down, and with 30 seconds to go, ZTR is trying to back away.
GODSENT played Ancient 10 times during March. They won 8 of those, and one of their losses was to Cloud9, including a win over Fnatic yesterday. This is not a bad map for GODSENT. This might be GODSENT's best map. 22 times played in the last 3 months. Massive stats, massive win rate.
Oh, now he is. Now he is, but he's not going to be able to hit the shot. A rare miss from Device, and an exchange in towards mid. Now it leans the way of Astralis, as it so often has. The deep B control is going to be powerful, but the pinch in is too much for Plopsky to overcome. We're just left to ZTR. Lone man. And he will get the first. He will get the rifle upgrade. He will get a possibility, but I don't think he has any idea that there's positioning towards A. Buzz is so far forward. Buzz has so much of this control. I don't know if ZTR is going to be able to judge this. He's picked the right site, though. Making his way in towards the catacombs here. Crossing the tombs of many long past. He's out on the angle. Molotov on, and Device to put him in the dirt along with GODSENT's dreams.
Prime for a cave pop. Flash is going to rain over, and surely Glaive's going to have to see this ground. He hasn't even got armor. But I think they're planning for a retake. Ollie's already down, but there is actually no kit, so should be incentivized. Take some fights. Plopsky with the first. They're going through the smoke. They're going through the smoke. It's so aggressive. But finally, GODSENT getting a big advantage on a pistol round.
See if they can seal the deal. Yes, they can. Zip next tries. He might can do no more.
Oh, this could be so deadly.
The timing's going to be huge for what BlameF does on this rotation. Actually, oh, 1-for-1 there isn't conclusive. It's going to funnel the players back in towards A, but this could turn into a pinch, and BlameF is already ready for the mid route. They read the angle. They read the positioning potential. It's going to be back on the scene. Joel, though, I don't know if they're going to expect another player to be here. BlameF aware of it, but he can't get the kill. So everything's still to play for. It's all about Buzz. It's all about Buzz. Flashes to push him off. Flashes to force him back. Meanwhile, he loses device in the rotation, and now things are looking very good for GODSENT. They're still baiting the plant to try and lure in further fights, and Joel is feeling it here. Buzz on the fade. He thought he was getting a flashbang. Not a flashbang. One kill. Buzz gets both. Continuing his strong run of form here, locking down elbow, and now GODSENT are in big, big trouble. Just swing in. Joel trying to find contact, trying to find that pick, but they're playing so conservative here. Astralis just want the round. So look at the bomb plant. Utility's going to be limited on the retake. They do have one kit. Molotov in to start to clear this, and here they go. Smoking for cave. First contact found. Draken's got it. Trades there. Draken on that op. They've got nothing else to push him off the angle. They're just going to have to fight him, and they do exactly that. One after another. Happy to trade it out. Astralis find 15 map points, series point, and 9 cracks at solving this puzzle. Oh, you're absolutely right. Who's going to go back to retrieve it? It'd have to be one of the B main players, presumably, or these mid. And the mid player's going to commit in. 2 kills going in. Now it's a real problem. Draken is running to retrieve that C4, but it's 30 seconds. It'll be below that by the time he even gets his hands on it. They know what players through mid. That's a bit of an oversight, perhaps. BlameF giving up a bit too much. But they're just going to risk a solo play towards A to plant this bomb. They're risking that this is a fake, that this will draw the presence. And I mean, it's working. 10 seconds. But there may only be one player surviving here. Rusty somehow selling this. He's going to get caught from Cave, but the bomb is down. So Draken gets a chance. Astralis, wondering how that even got over, frankly. Wondering what on earth has even happened in this madcap round. I'll have to say their double takes. And Glaive doesn't take him long to process this at all. It's over. It's done with full control. Commanding from Astralis here on Ancient. That was quite the showing.